opened its first art gallery at the old City Hall, or the Ken Hill Center as we're now calling it, in 1997, and the committee has been actively involved in arts galleries and arts programs ever since. Kathleen?
Good morning, and on behalf of the Bowie Arts Committee, I'm very pleased to take this opportunity to thank the City Council for their commitment to support public art in Bowie. The city's first public art piece is the horse sculpture on Sussex Lane across from Bowie High School. This sculpture was chosen as a reflection of Bowie's history in the horse racing business. The Bel Air Stable, known as the cradle of thoroughbred racing, and the Bowie Racetrack. The two public art pieces that you'll see today echo the importance of horses and horse racing to Bowie. Look close and you'll see horses racing underneath the granite benches at the Sundial site, and the awesome three-tiered Triple Crown sculpture in the lobby depicts the artist's rendition of a black-eyed Susan, not only the Maryland state flower, but also the flower is used in the blanket of the horse that wins the Preakness Stakes. Two horses from Bowie have been Triple Crown winners, Gallant Fox and his son Omaha, and they are the only two horses in Triple Crown history who are father and son to win those three prestigious races. The Arts Committee worked with Grimm & Parker, the architect team, in choosing the two public art pieces. Why a sundial? Well, the architects drew in a sundial in the original drawings of City Hall and oriented the entire building to make great use of maximum sunlight in the building. And it is, as you know, a very green building. At this time, I'd like to introduce our committee members who are here today. We have Margaret Herman, and I don't know if the other members are here, I haven't seen them, Owen Adams, Nichelle Fullen, and George Tuggle, and our newest member, Tracy Evans, and Margaret Sudduth, who is co-chair of the Arts Committee and also chairman of the Public Art Selection Committee. The Public Art Selection Panel was made up, in addition to Margaret, of Lauren Glover, Abba Plogan, Jackie Thompson, Perry Price, Karen Sweezy, and Dr. Robert Kellogg, our special sundial expert from the board of the National American Sundial Society. Over 100 artists submitted bios and samples of their work in a request for qualifications call. The panel selected 3 artists to interview for each piece. For the sundial, Gino and Judith Scavone from Teos, New Mexico were chosen as the finalists. The Scavonis, who have had an interest and passion for sundials for over 30 years, are not able to be here today, but this Bowie Portal sundial is their largest work to date and the 4th sundial they have built. You'll have an opportunity to tour and to visit the sundial and check out the horses, the beautiful tile, and the exquisite dial that actually tells time, solar time. We are so pleased to have with us today Kate Kamen and Joe Erlin. Would you please stand? They are the artists of the Triple Crown kinetic sculpture you'll see in the lobby. Kate, they will be on the balcony area, another stop along the tour. So be sure to ask them about the materials used for the mobile and the size of each of the 39 petals in that sculpture. Thank you for coming today, and we hope you enjoy the new City Hall and its art pieces, and we hope to be able to bring you more public art pieces in the future all around Bowie. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathleen. One of the features that we think is really special about this building is the fact that one of the public art pieces is inside the building and one is outside, so people will be enjoying it daily. And another example of great planning, the City Council set aside a small amount of money for public art over a decade, which enabled us to have the funds to engage with the artists in these 2 projects. It probably would not have been possible without that annual planning that occurred over a decade, so it was a significant feature. There's a few folks here that Mayor was not able to mention earlier that I'd like to acknowledge this morning from the Bowie Volunteer Fire Department, President John Bigany and his team. Welcome, thank you. From the Local Government Insurance Trust, the Executive Director Tim Aylesworth. The city's first Chief of Police, Catherine Perez. On behalf of the City Council and the staff, I want to thank you for celebrating this great day in Bowie with us. Please join us for refreshments after the ribbon cutting and then come inside and take a tour of this wonderful building. Thank you all.
All right, everybody, squeeze in nice and tight for me, nice and tight. Wait till it's big.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah!
Are you sure we're ready?
Yeah!
1, 2,